So I've been using these little Gymboss interval timers. I want to say, what year is this? Like 15 years now. And this one is finally dying. Let's hold it. To wake it up, you hit the start button, but the set button has finally died. I bought this last March, so it's lasted about a year and So it's lasted a year and 3 months. Usually they last me 2, but this is the normal Gymboss. It doesn't have any of the coating. Usually they die because of sweat. I've been through 2 normals and 1 mini max. So I decided to treat myself, because if I go back to running, I want to do interval running. And they usually get more complex if you follow that whole Couch to 5K program. And they're all a little different, but they do towards the end, they end up with long intervals and short intervals, and the mini max can do it. So I treated myself. And again, yeah, it's going to die. It's a simple little thing. You can even do, if I need other intervals, I've been putting it on my phone. But it's nice just having something that's, its whole purpose is that, I guess the people who are trying to get off their phone, like they're doing the whole iPod thing for their music or their podcasts, And it's the same packaging. I'm probably going to have to glue that in place. I was thinking, it used to be smaller. I'm kind of surprised it's the same size. And I'm surprised the screen is just a hair smaller. But same packaging. Ooh, but this is all rubberized. Usually this is hard to get open. Yeah, I have one of those here somewhere. There's the battery. I was keeping this in my emergency bag because my flashlight, this one, if you remember a long time ago, it's the only flashlight I have that takes batteries. It's the one that I get into the house when it's dark. Takes a AAA. And I have to read the directions on how to program this. But I might use some plastic glue to put that in place, because this one likes to pop out all the time. But I'll only use it for complex intervals. I won't use it. I use this one as a cool down. The cool down where you're stretching, etc., etc. And this will go to sleep by itself if you don't touch it in a while. But it's fun. So okay, we'll wake this guy up. No, you don't like the battery I put in? Okay. Okay. So this guy wakes up once you put the battery in. I will take the plastic off, though I'm tempted to leave it on there. Okay. So we're going to translate this. This is my last workout. It's sad, but it was hard. So see the 15, 45, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 4 of those. So how it works in here, usually you hit sets. Oh, the glare is pretty bad on this. I don't know if that helps. Maybe I'll just keep it. Okay. Now I can't see it. Let's go like that a little. Okay, now we both can see it. Alarm 1, which is a beep, no vibrate, 10 sessions of 101. So we're gonna go set up. Let's see, it's not recording. And then there's up and down buttons. Set up. And we want the work phase first. So that's a 45. And then set. And that's going to be a 15. I should have gone the other direction. And then set. And then we want 2, 3, 4 rounds. So I think I want 16 since it's 4 by 4. 16. And then you just go through the beep types. I like vibrate and no beeping. If there's mixed company, because you can keep this close to your body and, you know, or put it on. I used to like put it on here when I used to run. But we're gonna go with the loud beep. Second is fine. Second is fine. And then we want to save it. Save to person 1. There we go. And then we can do another one. Say we're running where it's 2 sets. I gotta remember how I set that up. But that's like the key to this. Because sometimes your interval can be, for running, I remember you ran 3 minutes, then 5 minutes, and then 3 minutes, then 5 minutes. And that would be, I think, it's a 3+ interval. So you would have, yeah, you would have the 3, it goes 3, 1.5, 3, 1.5. No, it was 3 and then 1. 3 is the running, 2 is the. So what you would have is you would run for 3 and then walk for a minute and then run for 5 and then walk for 3 minutes, and you would do that twice. So you would set that 3, 1, 5, 3 as an interval of 4 and then have it repeat twice, which is kind of funny to do on here. I mean, you probably need the big directions, but that's what I originally bought the Mini Max for, and it's great for that. But we're going to use it just for a normal workout today. So usually, I don't remember how to go back. I think it's the start. No. Well, that's the way you turn it off. And turn it on. Stopwatch clock off. I think it's 2 intervals anyways. and it remembers that, but you can, it's recall. And you could make, I think, multiple, pretty sure you could. Yeah, there's 3, 4, 5 back. So at least 5 programs on this, it'll remember. I find it really useful. I mean, you can use it as a kitchen timer too if you had to, though it's a little pricey for a kitchen timer. But it does take a lot of sweat to it and a lot of abuse. I mean, the last one, I'm kind of surprised this one is dying so soon. Because I barely used it, but I did bounce it a lot because of this bad clip. But I'm surprised that usually it just gets weird and the screen gets weird because of just too much moisture. But I can still use it as a stretching cool down timer, but I can use this one as well. Usually you just switch the programming. But this is designed for more complex intervals, but it's good for this. So I've had it for a while. Look at that, just wakes up any button press. And it's got smeg on it. Works. I don't regret getting them, but if you follow me, you kind of know I hurt my knee. I went to swimming for a while. I'll probably use this for stretching. So if I get another one, I won't be doing interval anything, I think, in the far, far future. So it's good that he's rubberized. If you don't use them too often, he should last a long time, but they are pretty delicate and they are very sensitive to moisture. If they could make a version of this that isn't sensitive to moisture, that would be the key improvement, because it's perfect other than that. But for the price point, what is it, 30? It's pretty good for this little guy because it's a small business and you're supporting small business by getting this little guy. If you exercise or do exercises that are like long shorts and then you get little rest periods in between, definitely worth getting. And it does take it off your phone, so that's the other benefit. So I can recommend this, but if they do improve it by making it more waterproof, that would make it ultimately perfect. So thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.